before we get into this video where I find it just funny and I can't believe Goat Simulator actually did this, we're coming up at the end of the year. We're coming up on December. We're coming towards Christmas relatively fast. When I'm recording this, it's winter solstice time, so the first day of winter, so hi. Stories are starting to become limited and slow. Slow news is starting to begin. Things aren't going to be popping up as much as possible. So for the next couple weeks, from basically the rest of this week, next week, and the beginning of the new year, stories are going to be slow. So stories like this are probably going to be more prolific on my channel. Just so I can put stuff out and have you guys at least watch something and feed the algorithm beast. But today's funny story, moment that I'm like, are you serious? You guys did this. Goat Simulator 3 advert pulled after using leaked GTA 6 gameplay. No, I am not going to play the advert. No, I am not going to do anything with the GTA 6 leaks. But my God, why did you think this was a good idea? It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea to even touch GTA 6 anything. I can't believe somebody actually did this. Rockstar owner Take-Two issues DMCA takedown notice. A Goat Simulator 3 advert, leaked games. Yeah, we already did that. The playful advert in question, which is viewable in the tweet below, introduces Goat Simulator 3 NPC Sean, who discusses his role in the game and what it took to secure the role. I am not playing the advert. I've watched the advert. It's funny. At the same time, why did you do this? This is other companies' footage, leaked footage that was illegally taken from what we can tell. And when I say illegally, I mean full on hacked, and we think we know the guy who hacked it, and we'll get into that towards the end of the story. Because all that stuff came out earlier, but I still find this hilarious. The advert goes, and we'll read it. To get this job, I had to be prepared both mentally and physically, he says. I mean, you get thrown around quite much, and it has to look good. So I spent quite some time at the most prestigious ragdolling school in the world. I learned a lot, and I think I turned out to be a pretty good ragdoll. In the next part of the video, Sean narrates over a clip of Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay footage, which was leaked earlier this year. Apart from this job, I have other stuff in the pipeline, other big game worlds. You can actually see me in some footage that was leaked a couple months ago, he says. The advert didn't go down well with Rockstar owner Take-Two, which was presumably behind its removal, in response to a report by the copyright owner. Why? I get it. Kind of a funny line. Kind of a funny thing. Something that Rockstar is known for is when you die, the ragdoll effect. The ragdoll effect is actually pretty funny, especially when you play it on multiplayer and do some fun, dumb things. Ragdolling can be just ridiculous, especially when you fall down a cliff and start ragdolling all the way down. You gotta take into account, though, that this was leaked footage. They even mentioned, hey, look at me in this leaked footage. They specified that it was a leaked footage. Why did you think it was gonna work? Go back to GTA 5. Go backwards. Don't take the leaked images. Goat Simulator is just, it's a fun game. It's a dumb game. Something to play when you're bored. My God, I still can't believe this happened. In one of the game's industry's most high-profile data leak, this is when we start talking about the leaked footage. More than an hour after GTA 6 development footage was published online in September by an anonymous user who claimed to have obtained it via an internal Rockstar Slack channel, Rockstar and Take-Two have both since claimed that the leak won't impact the game's development. Yeah, because they're taking it down left, right, and center. Don't really know how it would impact it. It was just footage, from my understanding. Maybe some code. I don't remember how much I can't say the word. Software that was theirs. Basically, insider information, things that only they have. Stuff like that. I don't know how much of that stuff was actually leaked, if any at all. It was just a base game. The game's still getting worked on. So I don't think it's going to have any impact, but this was a major leak. Like this was no small leak. This was GTA 6 we're talking about that got leaked, and it was leaked by a 17-year-old, or reportedly was leaked by a 17-year-old. Yeah, a 17-year-old criminal who has a past of things like this. My God, you were hacked by a 17-year-old. Now, hacking's becoming an interesting thing in this world and is a crime, and by all accounts. Coming back to that, though, a 17-year-old hacker that hacked... God. Man, you got stories there. What did you do last summer? Oh, well, I just hacked a AAA title. Oh, I went to camp. God, that I can't believe. Reportedly arrested on suspicion of hacking, Rockstar pled not guilty to charges of computer misuse. UK, you're weird. Why is there computer misuse? During a September hearing at a specialist London youth court. Prosecutor Valerie Benjamin, I'm probably butchering that wrong. Almost said Wong. Said the suspect had used a phone to hack into the companies and was holding them to ransom to gain access to illegally obtained software. The judge referred the case to a higher court where it will be heard with a similar matter at a later date. I want to know what the similar matter is. I wish the UK court was more like the American court and we could get this televised. We could see it all over the place. I want to see this. I want to laugh at this. Oh, wait, no, he's a minor, so now he wouldn't. God damn it. I want to know more about this story. I want to see this play out, and it would be hilarious to see this get streamed to everybody, where we get to sit down in front of a 17-year-old and say, so you hacked a AAA game development. Yes, I did. The teen, who is said to associate with the cyber criminal gang Lapsus dollar, whatever, was also reportedly arrested earlier this year for hacking Microsoft and Nvidia. I think this dude did it. I think he did it. But going back to the main point of this story, Goat Simulator. Guys, peoples, friends, Goat Simulator. Why did you think this was a good idea? I get the joke. I think it's funny. I do think it's funny. That being said, why do it? Well, why not do it? But still, there's this thing called copyright claim. Copyright this, copyright that. And because this was such a massive leak, a leak that saw a lot of channels actually get taken down simply for talking about it, reporting it, not showing things, people misuse stuff. Channels were taken down for discussing this. Why on earth would you do this? This is special kinds of things happened here. And God, why? That's what I keep coming back to, is why? Well, because it's funny. Yeah, it's funny, but you still gotta think, well, this is somebody else's software, somebody else's stuff, and just because we spoke over it, yes, speaking over something should be creative enough to change it, but again, you used leaked footage. You even specified, hey, this is leaked footage. Hi, look at me and this leaked footage. No, just go back to like GTA 5 and say, you know, this is something that I was able to do this back in GTA 5, or I can do this in this game, or these are some of the people that graduated from the school and are now doing big things like GTA 5, Rockstar, all this stuff that does ragdoll effects. Just go back to that. Go backwards and say, well, these are some of the alumni that I could be like someday. I just Dumb stories like this, though. We're getting into the time of the year where dumb stories like this are going to be more prolific on the channel. But with all that being said, guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with your friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.